With me, Hall of Fame trainer Gary Hall Sr. And Gary, we're here at Gloucester Park and we've just seen a newcomer to your stable in Ideal Liner, a 4-year-old from New Zealand, have his first start in a race and score a very meritorious yet narrow victory.
It's Ideal Liner in front from Stess Best, who comes back hard on the inside, but Ideal Liner looks to have just won.
We thought he'd go close. We were a little bit worried about Roster because it had run poster boy to a half length in Melbourne, and we knew it was a quick beginner, and so our confidence was dented a bit, but inside the back line. But he proved what a good horse he is. First start in a race to go 12, coming in for the bell and do all the work that he did and still run home in 27.6. So we're excited about him. Yeah,
he is an exciting type. You've got several good 4-year-olds all ready for the rich Golden Nugget next month. This horse has only just won a CO, but he was so impressive. Do you think he can show enough form in the next 3 or 4 weeks to squeeze his way into the Golden Nugget?
Yeah, I do, Ken. He's as good as any 4-year-old I've got, really. So I think that, like with a few more runs under his belt, and he should go through the classes pretty quickly. And they might have trouble leaving him out of the Nugget.
Well, Gary, that's a fairly big statement when you say he's as good as any 4-year-old you've got, and you've got King of Swing and several other very good, Ben Hope Rules and several other good 4-year-olds.
Yeah, no, he's shown us at home that he is that good, and not many horses can run a race like that first start in their life. I think he went outstanding. I was really happy with him. So.
And you've also got another newcomer. You haven't yet trained him, the 3-year-old in New Zealand, who I'm afraid has drawn poorly in the sires the next Tuesday at Addington.
Yeah, Major Shard. We were hoping to draw inside of Ultimate Sniper, and we were hoping somewhere, he's a quick beginner, we were hoping to draw where we could lead, but we've drawn 15, so I think that's the end of the penny sections. We'll need a hell of a lot of luck now.
So you're going over?
Yeah, I'm going over. We're going over there for 3 days to Christchurch, and then I'm going up to see Karen's family for the last 3 or 4 days, so have a little bit of a break.
Now, Gary, looking at the meeting at Gloucester Park on Friday night, the major event is the York Cup. You've got one of the major players, I feel, in Overboard again, drawn nicely at barrier 2. And you can forget about his last start, 7th, when he had no luck at all. And he was drawn not to figure in last Friday night's race, but his form before that was good.
Yeah, his form's good and he's quite tough. And he beat Eden Franco when he led. He can't lead, I don't think. I think El Jacko will lead and be very hard to beat. But I think he lacks a little bit of high class, and he's just a bit below the real classy ones. But he's got strength on his side, and he's got a nice draw. He should be just close handy all the way, and I'm sure he'll go well. Whether he can win or not, you're more confident than I am, Ken. I
think he's going to run a mighty race, and I also think Kamani's going to run a huge race from barrier 4 in race 1 on the program. And I've been very taken by his first 2 runs since a spell.
Yeah, Kamani's first 2 runs have been really good. He was a bit unlucky first up, and I thought he would win the other night, and he duly got the money. And so I've been in a little bit of form picking him. So, his work has been good at home. And but Walkinshaw's a very good horse. Has drawn 1, and I think he'll be hard to beat.
And this reminds me of when they were 2- and 3-year-olds. They used to clash a few times in New Zealand, Walkinshaw and Kamani, and they used to race against a horse called Lazarus.
Oh, yeah. I guess he won.
He did. And Kamani has got a better record than Walkinshaw. He's met him, I think, about 5 times, and I think it's 3-2 in Kamani's favour over Walkinshaw.
Swap the barrier draws and we might continue it, but from those draws I think Walkinshaw might have the better of him.
Then on Friday night, Gary, what else have you got apart from Overboard again and Kamani?
Don't really think I got much, Ken.
You've got the Arsonist and the disappointing Louis Alberto in the second last, a 21-30 metre mobile.
Yeah, Louis Alberto's got some hope in that. He's a nice horse. He doesn't like being pushed out of the gate, and I don't think 1,700 metres is go. And he got locked up and was wide on the track, and I don't think that suits him either. So I think he'll be an each-way chance. And
finally, Chicago Bull. How's his recuperation going in New Zealand?
I was just talking to Gary just then, and he's eating really well, and he's getting his head down now to eat grass, even though he struggles to do it a bit. But it's going to be a long haul back, but he's got a few broken bones to heal up, of course, and he's with her. But hopefully they heal up without causing him any long-term grief.
So, Gary, good luck not only here at Gloucester Park on Friday night, but let's hope barrier 15 doesn't prove too disadvantageous in the Sire Stakes next Tuesday at Addington.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. I'll need a miracle. Thanks, Ken.